Lot 6, Wellington Estates. Wonderful piece of property here, very unusual because you have 10.069 acres. As you can see, they've got a little driveway cut in. Wellington Estates is a new community. They just, as you can see, just paved the road coming in here. I've got the utilities, power, AT&T, and I believe they well, they've got the natural gas in here as well. So Fort Hill Natural Gas, so nice setup. All these lots are big lots, but not as big as the 10-acre piece that we have here on the backside. You'll see beautiful, mature woods. You've got hardwoods. You've mixed in with some pines, but really a very nice gentle slope. Got a nice creek stream that flows down into the cove. We do have a covered dock in place as well, and again, multiple build sites. So it just kind of depends what you want to do with this as far as figuring out where you want to put your house. So let's head on into the lot. We'll show you a couple little features about the lot as we get down towards the water. We're looking back at the cul-de-sac, and again, you know, the drive that's been cut coming into the property, just to give you kind of a relationship again of how the topography is on this property. Again, you can see it's just a gentle slope all the way down to the stream creek over here, and then we're going to get down. I can see the water, you know, in this direction. So again, if you want to pull the house further back, be further off the water, you've got options there as well. So let's head on a little closer to the water and we'll get on down to the dock. Looking up, if it was me, one spot that I would think about is obviously putting the house right here. And again, you can see that gentle grade, perfect for a basement home if you wanted to do that, or a crawl space. But then as you get down here closer to the water, you can see back in there where all this back in here is considered environmental area because you've got a natural creek that flows into a cove, so that's protected land. But as you get over here, you can see it's kind of like an old roadbed. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, coming right through here, so it's very flat. It makes a nice staging area if you wanted to have kayaks, canoes, that type of thing down in this area, because again, you're back in the cove. You can see the dock through the trees here, but we'll head back over to the stream here in a little bit and take a look at that. But again, dock's in place. Very easy transition from the house getting to the dock. And the dock is aluminum, so easy maintenance. Just hit it with a pressure washer, clean it up every now and then. You could certainly make a nice path coming in here if you wanted to do like a pea gravel or a stone path, something of that nature. But again, they've got a nice wide plank over here, which is kind of nice too, because we're facing, this is kind of towards the east, and the south is going to be back over here. So you're also going to get sun, you know, on this side during the day. I mean, today we're getting close to lunch, and you've got a nice area over here where you can lay out and check that out. So again, looking back at the cove. Let's head from here. We're going to go see the stream coming in, and again, you just go right out of this cove. In fact, a couple years ago, Dabo Sweeney had a house in Wellington Point, and his home is just, or his ex-home, let's say, was just around the corner. But once you go around the corner, you get out towards the main lake, and that would take you towards the Tiki Hut if you wanted to go enjoy an afternoon and have a cocktail or something. We left the dock and we're walking up, and it's obvious that the deer are walking this trail because you can tell where it's been padded down heading down to the water. In fact, we saw deer tracks down in the lake there, which is kind of cool. And you can see how it continues on that way, which will head out that direction. Get over here and look at this beautiful stream area. Now the lot line follows the water as it goes all the way up this side of the property. And again, you know, you talk about just some really nice trees. I mean, you got this just absolute beautiful oak tree right here. In fact, there's tons of oak trees in here. No wonder the deer in here. There's plenty of food, nuts, and so forth. And again, we're back on I call it the deer trail. Again, the creek kind of widens out. Looks like you also have, there's a spring over on this side. So you've got not only the creek over here, but an underground spring that's running over here, and you can tell that from all the ferns that are getting the water over here. And come back to down to the stream where you're looking at now. So you got nice running water all the time. And again, we haven't had much rain lately, so the flow is certainly going to be better when it's not quite as dry as it is here lately. Now we've got this wonderful knoll up here. Let's say that you wanted to build a guest house. You know, this would be a fantastic spot for a guest home. Again, the line on that side is how far away the property line is. You can see up here, as you're coming up the hill, you can see our vehicles up at the cul-de-sac. And then you've got a really, just a beautiful knoll, super easy build site here. It would make a fantastic second home. Go up through here. Yeah, there's another hole, knoll a little bit higher. Where's that deer stand you're talking about? So there's a deer stand actually in here on top of the next knoll. We'll head up there and then we'll swing back to the cul-de-sac. I want to see. All right, so we're looking down at the lower knoll that we just walked up to. And then there's an upper knoll where I'm sitting now. The back property line is approximately 100 feet from where I'm sitting over there. I can see the orange tape as it cuts across and picks up the creek on the left side. And again, it comes past the cul-de-sac and then ties back in above us. So, fantastic piece of property. Get your bow and arrow, maybe a crossbow. Hang out in here and enjoy that as well. But if you have any interest, give us a call, 800-682-9098. Enjoy the aerial video.